Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Towsty and this is Karma, episode 22. We are picking up right where we left off. I'm actually just crafted myself about 10 more windmills. Forgive there's going to be a little bit of stuttering here. I just logged into the world because I made a couple changes to the client, not the least of which is getting rid of the in-game info. Finally, I never remember to do it. I always think about it when I'm recording, but that bunch of text that was in the middle on the left, finally got rid of all that. It's a mod called in-game info, and it's completely customizable what it shows. It's a really cool idea. And I might use that for like Skylabs or something, but not where it was and not to the size that it was. So I may bring it back once I've fully and effectively removed or changed the size and moved it. I don't mind it in the top corner, but yeah, now that it's gone, I'm so happy. And let me tell you how I came to this realization that I just needed to do it while I was thinking about it. So I usually watch my videos when I'm watching YouTube videos and things on a tablet, and I happened to realize I decided to check one of mine out to see what I did last. So when I recorded the last episode, episode 21, I had to go back and just double check what exactly was the last thing that I did. And so, well, I realized that giant thing that was in the sorry, that giant text blob on the left took up a lot of the real estate space for the video watching on a tablet. And so that was really annoying, and I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of it. Apparently I don't have to step up. Good to know. So those are still bugged. That's awesome. So what do we got going on today? So right now, my first thought is, let's look at how much silicon we have. 2. And in AE2, the way AE2 is designed is it uses a lot of silicon. But if it recognizes any other or dictionary silicon in the system, such as this, it disables its own. Sorry, I was trying to figure out where I was going with that. So, silicon can be kind of hard to come by now. I'm wondering, though, do I make redstone ore with this at all? No, I don't. So, what I'm wondering if I can do is, I want to look at this. One way to get ores, sometimes, is to use Mechanism to rebuild them. And I want to see if there's a way to do that. There is. Combining 16 redstone ore with a combiner and a piece of cobblestone, I can get this. Now, what can I use this for? I can get 12 out of it from an enrichment chamber. Now, that is obviously not ideal. The thing, well, I would have to use it like this, though, which means I got a 20% chance of getting 9, but a 100% chance of getting 8, with an 80% chance of getting silicon. That's one way to do it. The loss from that, though, is pretty intense. The dark steel ball would add about 4 more than that, and so that would give me 12, but not enough. And the bonus output, I could get a lot of silicon quickly that way. So let's look at our redstone. We do have quite a bit, so let's take a couple stacks and let's make ourselves a combiner. Whew! Not the cheapest thing in the world to make. Okay. Do we have any of those machines that I'm going to need to make those? Are they still over here? Like, am I going crazy? I just don't think I have any. Alright, so I have a couple of choices. I can follow the rabbit trail of building the suite of mechanism machines that'll be required to get the last tier alloys. Right? The atomic alloy, the reinforced alloy, and the enriched alloy. To get the atomic alloys, which I'm going to need a bunch of, because I believe that said for the combiner, I need elite circuits. Yeah, I'm going to need a bunch of these guys. So what you do is you put a metallurgic infuser with diamond dust together. That's not actually that bad, except I would probably say let's do this. Diamond. And how do I get that to be dust? Ooh. Interesting. Crusher. Crusher is one way to get the dust. That's the only way. So I have to make a crusher. So this is all stuff that I may, it's a path, what? Okay. It's a path that I may want to go down eventually, but right now, sorry, I gotta adjust here. I just don't feel like doing that. So I think what I'm going to do is set up a system to generate sand. So I'm gonna need a couple of these. Where's my iron? So I think I'm gonna need 4 of these at least. And then tin. Boop. 2 of these for sure. So I'm gonna igneous thingy-mabobber. I think I've got a few of these already, but I'm gonna make some more. Servo, let's make a couple of you. And let's make a couple of you. Boom, 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 igneous extruder. I don't really need the other one right now. Then we're gonna make a, do I wanna do this with a sag mill or should I? Let me see, sand comes from a pulverizer and a sag mill. It's just a what, ooh. I don't think I have essence of earth and fire yet. I do, and I don't. Okay. So sand comes from being pulverized, and that gives you a byproduct of gravel, right? Wait, what? Yes, sorry. So the thing I like about doing this is I could do it with a sag mill, no problem. The thing I like about the pulverizer system is that you can say which direction the byproduct goes. So it's a bit easier to filter out the items that you don't need, like the gravel. So we're going to do this, pulverizer. I'm actually going to do this, machine frame. I've got this one. Let's make the next tier of this guy, which I can almost do. I think it's this one. I need some electrum. Boom. What? I hate it when any bounces around like that. And then let's make this one. Signalum gear. Okay, how do I get signalum? Blend is copper, and silver. So let's get some copper. And some silver. And let's crush these guys up. Is this the one that's outputting? No, it is not. So we'll crush you up in there. And this one, I guess we can start with in here, but I don't know. It should all get back into the system eventually. And then I need the redstone. The thing is, I think I've got anderium in here, and I need redstone. Poop on a cracker. All right. I need a tank. So basic tank, like that. Not so basic tank. What? No. Come back, tank. Go away, die. Not so basic tank, like that. Even less basic tank is not an option now. Do we have any quartz? We do. I don't think I don't have to worry about that. Boop. Got lots of quartz. Oh, I put it all back. Let's just make some more. So the quartz we're going to put in an alloy smelter, set to alloys only. And we're going to make up some blast resistant glass. Why? I'll show you. Blast resistant glass can be used in the place of the hardened glass, which is a bit of an annoyance to make, especially when you have infinite quartz. So, and we're going to say, what is the use of the tank that's making a better tank? Bada boom. So we're going to ask it to hold on to this. And then I've already got the magma crucible here with a bit of redstone in it. Redstone. We're going to tell it to take a bit of redstone on, and we'll make another one of these tanks for that. And we'll just leave them here. So, tank. Let's go boom, boom. Boom, boom. Nope. And boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ba-dum. There. So that'll be for redstone later. And now I need a couple buckets of redstone. So let's go bucket. Hoya. Gimme. And we'll take our copper, which I needed 3 of, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Our tin. Our silver, sorry. A bada boom. Let's get a few more of these. I have to set up a way to autocraft this stuff if I'm going to be using it. And I believe I can just smelt this. Yes, I can. So that'll be that. So let's go back to the machine frame. So now if I say that, I can definitely get this gear in. Yep. And then this one will be an Enderium gear, which please, 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 please tell me I have some Enderium. Haha! Oh, just 4. Woo! Alright. And now we'll do the pulverizer. A super pulverizer. Like so. I'll just run down so I don't have to redo this. Redstone, and gold. Gold. Huzzah! I wish I could hit people with this thing. That would hurt. That'd be awesome. Alright, so there is a super powerful pulverizer. If you haven't seen one yet, this is from the new and improved thermal expansion. I believe I have power coming right here. Yep, we're good. It's an igneous extruder. I don't want this here. I don't know. I forgot what I was doing with this pulverizer. But this puppy can go very quickly and receive a lot of upgrades. So we're actually going to put this all over here, I think. Yeah, let's do it here. Already power coming through here, so we'll just wrap her around like that. Boom. Now all I need is to get to my terminal and get a trash can. Boom, boom. So here's why I wanted to do it with this. I can tell it to put the secondary outputs right into the trash can while pumping out the sand. Wait, I don't want that to be, I want it to be like that. And then we'll say that there'll be an input on this side from the igneous extruder, which it won't be able to keep up with as far as I know. Where's my buckets? I think they're all in here still, aren't they? Just take you and put you in here. Alright. And then I'm gonna need a bit of this. Whew, let me look at something real quick. I'm going to have to run down because I don't think I have any anywhere, and I need to get this production going where I do have access to some. I'm going to need... Oh, stop your punching. Hello. Excuse me. Thank you. A bit of lava. How do I get out of here? Come on. Come on. Let me out. Man, I forgot how much damage I did to this terrain down here. Woo! Mining for the win. Swish. Get out of the way. All right, so there's 1. There's 2. That'll generate cobble. And put it right into this. Now, this by default only takes 40 RF and doesn't go hugely fast, but we got lots of room to upgrade it. And that's what I want to do. The first couple augments aren't expensive. I don't remember how expensive the last couple augments are. But before I can do that, I want to get a sag mill going. Now, here's why. What do I have for this? I'm going to need... This is easy. This is easy. Capacitor. I need a couple of these. One of these. One of them. And while we're up here, we'll go augment. I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. Let me just fix the recording here. My little derpiness. There we go. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Hit my F11. And it spazzes out when it changes. So, what are we doing? Augments. Let's look at the augments real quick. What? Ooh. Pretty sure that doesn't do anything though. Yeah, okay. I have no bronze, but I will need a few of these. Bronze should be easy because I have forestry. It should just be copper. And tin. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get a couple stacks. I am so hungry. Augment. There's that one. This one I've got as well. And this one, oh, easy. The thing is, this is just gonna decimate our power. Bring the rain. You need all 3 of these if you're gonna, this is gonna use 800 RF per tick. Now that is insane. Like that is a huge amount of power that I'm gonna guess that once the internal capacities of the thingy-majiggies up there are done, are empty, we're gonna start to run out of power. That's just my guess. I know we're generating more than that. I'm just not sure how much we're using idly. So what that's gonna keep up with. So we're gonna put you here and throw this guy in it. And then add 1 more cable. So now what you can see is we have a system that will automatically create sand and just produce silicon. Now, here's the thing. I need to find a way to stop this. So I'm going to say that this is going to be active with either with or without a signal. And I'm going to run an ME cable over here. I hope to anyways. I might have sort of put this in a bad spot for that. Or I can come underneath. Let's do that. Let's run this ME cable, because there's not that much going on it, down below, underneath here. So how are we doing for cable? Not good. All right, let's take. Let's just get a stack of this, or 164. Cancel that. Let's get a stack of that. Go. And then I'm also going to need to finish this little build. Level emitter. I'm missing silicon. See, this is why I'm doing this. If I want to get purely automated AE up and going, I need to have a good way of getting silicon. So let's just sit and wait for this to come in for a second while I stretch. Perfect. All right. Oh, is it this one? No, I always do that. It's this one. Okay. So let's throw up some of that. And I'm going to need an import bus, actually. I forgot about that. So let's take a look at our cable situation now. Got a stack of that. Excellent. So we're going to run our cable. Oof, that's going to be a problem, actually. Will it really? I mean, I've got these running all the time. They're not even on a... They are on a toggle. Okay. I don't know. It won't go through that, so... Well, let's do it like this for now. All right. So we're going to do it like this. I need one here, 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 and then we'll throw the import bus on there like that. And that will be fine. Whoa, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to run it down one once I got out of where I needed to be. So that I can cover this back up. Oh, I'm so hungry. Why am I so hungry all of a sudden? It's not good when you get hungry in the middle of the recording. You start getting slow and lethargic. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say if we have over 1,000 silicon, limit levels are above or equal to limit. Correct. I'm going to say run without a signal, and when we have over 1,000 silicon, then turn it on. So what's going to happen is, yes, that'll be good. When it gets over 1,000, so how much do we have right now? Let's just test it. Got 40. So let's say a stack. Let's say when it gets over a stack, we'll turn you off. Okay. So here's the nice thing. While this does take 800 RF of power, it will only be used as quickly as we can produce stone. Now, I can only produce stone. Here's an automated output, which I kind of want. And here's configurable sides. So if I take this guy out, let's see if it keeps getting stone or if it just builds up inside. Good, it does. Because the output's automated. So that's fine. I can upgrade those two with augments. And see what we get. I've never actually augmented these two machines before. Let's get a couple more of you. Alright. So the way the augments work is they have to stack. You don't just get to put in whatever ones you want willy-nilly. You have to put them in. If you want the highest tier one, you have to have the first two. So let's see what we're doing now. That's actually going pretty well. I have no way of upgrading the igneous extruder. There is no like hardened version of it, like a resonant pulverizer. There's no way of upgrading that, unfortunately. And I need the automated output. I mean, I don't really need it. I could pipe it over with, and I may go that route. For now, though, this is going to be good enough because it'll all be bottlenecked by this anyways. What I will do is I don't need redstone control on this. And if I remove this, do I still have control? Like, is it still... Is it going to stay the way I left it? It does seem that way. Awesome. So that means I can take these two and actually just add the fuel efficiency or the energy efficiency for the other machines. So let's add 2 of those. So let's look up the augments. And we're going to need 1, 2 of these. So what this does is it reduces the fuel consumption. So let's grab 1 of those, and let's grab this. So now if I take this over, and I go 1, 2, we should be using a bit less. Or we crashed the server. Oh, see, now this is just caught up with the fact that it's not pulling out. So we will go the this route. Let me just see something real quick. Yeah, there's top there. All right. So let's actually do this. 1, 2, I don't need you there. So these UIs are actually not messed up at all. It's the, I'm using a 1.6 texture pack, so it's just the way that it worked out. Yeah, it's not actually in any way, shape, or form broken. It's just the 1.6 texture pack from Faithful does work, but there are changes in the machine, so it just doesn't line up properly, which is fine. So let's get a 3rd tier speed augment for the igneous extruder. Oh, I just realized these probably aren't doing anything in the igneous extruder. Yeah, they're not doing a thing. So let's actually get our configurable sides back out. And stick you back in here, because I don't need this if I don't have to. Huh, I'm stuck. Super stuck. Yeah, and we'll do output there. The thing that has changed is I'm pretty sure I just dumped all of my sand, and I need the configurable sides back. So that's what we'll do actually. We'll grab the augment for the configurable sides, and we'll pull out of this one. So again, we're gonna do out of the, or I want this, this, and that. That should be dumping the gravel eventually. Right? Yeah. Oh, it won't because it's not automated. So what we'll do is this. Boop. And we will turn this into a non-redstone signal to there. Oh, that's probably set to an output, isn't it? Silly Ender IO. Insert. And good to go. And then the top is going to be our output for that, and we will move it over. Extract. And insert. But it's done because this lit up, because if we look at our silicon now, we got 64. So it works perfectly. So let's change this to 1,000. All right, and it'll keep on cruising. And we'll have silicon for days. I actually think I'm gonna up it to 2,000. In case I ever want to start a really long process. And I may change my mind on that dependent on the energy. And here's the thing, these augments, level 1, level 2, oh, These are the wrong ones. These are the power output. That was stupid. Oh man, this episode went long. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just do this real quick. Let's finish the augmenting process. So this is the energy produced, and this is the fuel efficiency. Oh. I guess I can't. I thought there was an augment that reduced the amount of, so all of my like piping and everything over here isn't really necessary because there's not an augment that will, I guess, increase the efficiency of your, well, let me try it. I don't think it's gonna work, but it can't hurt to try. Side accessibility, transmission coil ducting. Is that? All right. All right. This is easily the most I've done with these machines. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make a difference. All right. Well, then at least I know. I'm hoping they do add an upgrade. I mean, I've got 6 upgrade slots. What the heck do I need all 6 for if I can't use at least one of them to decrease the amount of power that's used? Let's go check on our... Pretty good. So I'll probably work on expanding the power storage that we have, because right now it's just that hardened energy cell, or that and resonant energy cell. It is pouring rain, isn't it? Let's step underneath the wind farm. Ooh. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I really did. I had a lot of fun. I got lost in the time, and now it's over 30 minutes long. But until next time, I have been Towsty. You've been watching Infinity Labs. Hang up your lab coats on the layout. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll check you guys later. Deuces!